Girl, you better put that top on there.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Dang, they. Ooh, he coming out. He coming out.
He ain't going nowhere.
Girl, you better put that thing on.
Can you calm down and back up with the camera?
You better not let that thing snap you.
I got this, Mom. Okay, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this.
Lovers, welcome back to SE Lifestyle, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Erica. My channel is called SE Lifestyle, and it's all about creating a good lifestyle. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so this is a little different video than I typically do. This is my daughter. Most of you know this is my daughter Neri, aka Nurse Period Pooh. So
AKA Beyonce.
AKA Beyonce. So today we are doing a mukbang. We have cooked some blue crabs, which is our favorite. We love blue crabs. We have like a few little fixings, but we're gonna do a mukbang, and we selected a topic that most women get together and talk about. So what is that topic?
Dating. We're talking about dating. 20s versus, what we doing?
20s versus 40s. So my daughter is 25. If you're not aware, my daughter is 25 and I'm 42. So the topic of today's mukbang is dating new school versus
old school.
Mature school. How about that, honey? We're not doing old, honey, baby.
Well, yeah, whatever you want to call it.
So, one of the things that my daughter just pointed out to me, and I can agree with her, in that I've been dating the same person for about a year. And what my daughter recently said to me was, I put all my eggs in one basket and I should have been dating multiple people. And I agree with that. So that's what y'all young people do, baby. Y'all just spread it out everywhere, huh?
No, I'm not saying spread it out everywhere. I mean, that's something, I feel like that's something young and old, young and mature school do. It just depends on, I guess, where you at in your life. You know, some people, they date to marry, so, you know, they like being in serious relationships. And some people, they like mingling and, you know, just getting a feel of multiple people to, you know, feel out who they like the most. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with both.
But my thing is, I'm dating to marry. I am a relationship girl.
I understand, but you just said that you felt like you should.
I do. I agree. I mean, I do. I agree. Oh, wow.
It's hard?
Yes.
Oh.
But I think it would be hard for me to date multiple people. I'm just going to be honest about that.
And why is that?
Oh, gosh.
You okay, Mom?
Yeah. But my thing is, I don't think I could date multiple people because I like to focus on one person, and it takes a lot. When you're dating multiple people, my time is valuable. So I don't have time as it is dating one person. We literally have to find time to spend together, find time to go on dates. I don't think I can do that with 3 or 4 men.
Well, this is my question.
Ain't nobody gonna be kissing all on me.
You ain't got a kiss. You just date. You get to know people. That don't mean you have to have any type of
men like they still like to kiss.
Well, this is my question to you. Okay, so you say you like, you know, because your time is valuable and everything. So, what if it don't work out between you and that one person that you talking to? Then now you gotta start all over.
Yeah,
that's the downside about it.
That's the downside in any relationship, though.
For me,
yeah. For you, are you dating? Because I talk to my daughter all the time about my dating dilemmas, or my dilemmas with who I'm dating. Are you dating?
not. By choice though. I'm not dating by choice right now.
Why?
Because I'm focusing on myself. That's where I'm at right now in my life. So right now I feel like, because I'm the type of person, I guess you could say I'm like my mama. So that, I guess that's something we got in common between our, you know,
What?
is that I like to be in like long-term relationships too.
Yeah.
But that's been my downfall right now. So I've just been taking the time to focus on myself, and once I feel like I'm ready to be, you know, in the dating.
So what you do about being intimate? You don't have it, since you're not dating and you're not being intimate with anybody. So what do you do when you have the desire to be intimate? Because as a woman,
That's normal.
we have desires, honey. I know I do.
I mean, I'm the type of person.
What, you got some toys or something?
We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that on here.
You don't want to talk about that with mama.
I feel like my body is a temple, so I'm not gonna just give it to everybody. So when I'm single, I'm single. I know people nowadays get their sneaky links and stuff.
Sneaky link me,
like,
baby. Sneaky link me. You ain't get that from your mama, because I love a good sneaky link.
Ma, please do.
Sneaky link with who I'm dating is what I mean.
Okay, then that's not a sneaky link.
That is a sneaky link.
No, it's not. A sneaky link is when you having sexual interaction with somebody that you not dating. That's a sneaky link.
I don't have no sneaky link, baby. We go together.
See, she don't even know the definition of sneaky link.
If we sneaky linking, we go together. Please believe that.
It all boils down to say right now I'm focusing on myself. No, I don't talk to my mama about that because I don't have nothing to talk about. Like, and I'm the type of person, I'm not, even if I was like talking to somebody, if it's not serious, I'm not gonna tell my mama about them. So she only heard about certain people. You know, she heard about a few amount of people because I was
really heard about nobody.
I'm just talking about throughout. Yes, you have, Mom.
Yeah, who you had kids from?
I mean, you heard about other people that I dated that didn't have kids, huh?
Yeah.
It hasn't been a lot of people. No. Because majority of the time to me it's not serious.
So what, you wait until you finish school to start dating?
No.
My grandkids need a stepdaddy.
Ma, don't get on that camera. Okay, let me, yeah.
I'm joking.
So,
I don't think you represent the 20-somethings though, because
I ain't no hot girl?
you got 40-something that's hot girls. You got 20-something that's hot girls.
So how I'm not representing?
Because I don't think a lot of them is focusing on themselves. If we have some 20-somethings out there, comment below. Let me know, are most of you, you know, whether you have kids or don't have kids, are most of you just focusing on yourselves, or, you know, or are you just being a hot girl? Because I don't even think it's nothing wrong with being a hot girl.
It's not. It just depends on where you at in your life. And right now I'm in my life where I got kids. Once I do get into a relationship, I'm dating to marry. I feel like
but you're just 25. Why would you date to marry at 25? Is it just because you have kids?
No, I just feel like I'm in my place in my life where I want to settle down. Your age ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
That's my place in my life. But I also feel like I should have had more of my hot girl phase. You know,
You're just 25 now.
Oh, that's fine.
So you think what you mean
Well, this one I'm not worried about having no hot girl face because I got kids and I'm in school and I got a whole career, so that's not on my mind right now.
What I'm saying is, it's okay for you to have a hot girl phase. It's okay for you to have a hot girl phase at 25. It's okay for you, and I get that. It's okay for you to have a hot girl phase at 30, because once you're grown, you're using protection, you showing respect for yourself, because at the same time you can't control what a man is going to do.
But how you gonna put an age on when you respect yourself?
I ain't put an age on when you respect yourself.
So what's wrong with me wanting that stuff at 25?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking about marriage at 25.
Everybody's different.
Everybody is different. But marriage was the last thing on my mind.
I need stability.
Marriage does not bring stability.
It can.
Stability in what way? Are you talking about financial stability?
No, I'm not talking about financial stability. I'm just
How
talking
does
about
marriage bring on stability? What in what way? Explain that to me, because I'm a little bit confused. How stability? you can get that on your own. You don't need a man to have stability.
And you should.
Okay, so tell me how marriage would bring on stability.
Well,
I'm interested in knowing what your answer.
I mean, maybe that was the wrong word, but either way it go, once I date, I'm dating to marry.
Okay.
That's just it. I mean, everybody different though.
Well, shall I see who my son-in-law will be?
What do you feel like you should be doing in your 20s?
I feel like you should be enjoying life in your 20s. I feel like you should be leveling up, going to college if that's for you. I'm a college girl, so I push college off on my kids because I got an education. I think education made a difference in my life. I pushed it off on Neri. She knows that. I push it off on Mookie. He's only 12. I love my grandkids, but I don't think, you know, in your 20s you should be thinking about having kids, think about getting married. But just like you say, everybody's situation is different. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, okay? I think that should come along in the 30s, and in the 40s, you cruising. But I will say, I had Neri real young. You guys can tell by the age difference. You know, so I will say, you know, I'm glad I had you young. But I don't know. I just like you say, I guess it just depends on.
But I'm speaking from my situation. I'm sorry that I can't be hot girl Megan Thee Stallion on here.
I don't want you to be hot girl Megan Thee Stallion for me. I'm just saying, live your life.
Y'all, these crabs so good.
We paid like $65 a dozen for these crabs, but
extra jumbo.
I don't think they worth.
I feel like we ain't even showed the crab.
I mean, I showed them. They gonna see it in the intro.
And we like all males.
We gotta do a thumbnail.
Hold
You
on.
gotta smile.
You gonna hold it to the front.
What you mean? No, you gotta hold it like this. Just lean in.
Your eyelash about to fall off.
Yeah.
You ain't put enough glue on there or
I
something?
must be dead.
Back to the dating. So I agree with my mom. In your 20s, you are supposed to be, you know, dating, having fun. You ideally not supposed to have any kids. But I'm just speaking from my situation. My situation is I got 2 kids, you know. I'm in school right now full time. I have a career as a nurse, but right now I don't have the time to date most of the people, even if it's just to get to know them. But like I say, right now for me, I'm just, you know, focusing on myself, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't feel like it's a certain age that you should be doing that. That can come whenever you feel like it's time for you to settle down and, you know, just reflect and give yourself some love. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, what's your dating look like in your 40s? Don't laugh. It ain't funny.
Oh, you like Chris Tucker now? Don't laugh. It ain't funny.
It ain't. She laughing. Cause I want to hear her response.
Dating in your 40s should be, and I explained this to Babe, finding someone that wants the same things that you want. Some people are not relationship people, or even if you are relationship people, you might not be interested in a relationship at your 40s, and that's fine. But I think that you need to find somebody that's aligned with that same thing, because you have a woman, she's focused, she's dating to marry. She meets a man, she really likes this man, he has potential. Okay, you guys start dating. In her mind, she's thinking about rings and weddings. In his mind, he's thinking about how good the nookie is. You're not aligned on the same path. And that's why relationships don't work.
Can I comment on that?
Absolutely.
Now, that is definitely an important quality to have, but I feel like that's an end relationship at whatever age. I feel like you should just piggybacking off what my mom said, because I realized that, you know, from my last relationship, if y'all not on the same page, that's basically the foundation of any relationship. If y'all are not on the same page, it's not going to work out, because you cannot build from the ground up if there's no type of, you know, what is called my cement
foundation.
Yeah, like just some type of being on the same page. That's any relationship. Now that's definitely important when you dating a married or you're dating in your 40s, because like you said, you're ready to settle down, so y'all have to be on the same page. But I feel like that's any serious relationship anybody gets into, that's a big thing. Like, and that's where a lot of people go wrong when it comes to dating, old school and new school, is, you know, they don't be on the same page, but people be so focused on trying to see if anything can change within a relationship, and sometimes it don't.
Yeah.
You know, that be the downside of it.
And then sometimes
so
you just got people that's not being honest. You start dating somebody and you say, well, I'm dating, you know, I'm looking for a relationship. I'm not dating just to be dating. Yeah. And you might have a man that say, I'm looking for a relationship too. But damn. Baby, like a rat, was that a roach move? I just dropped a piece of crab and I went to pick it up, baby. It's gone. Don't show. Baby, that was a roach move. Damn, baby moved like a roach. Anyway,
somebody had to eat it.
But it was mine though, dog.
Well, I ate it.
I think that sometimes men can be dishonest. A woman can say she, you know, I'm looking for, you know, a relationship or whatever, and a man can say he's looking for a relationship too, and come to find out that's not what he's looking for. I think people can change, just like Neri mentioned her last relationship, what happened. And my last relationship, not talking about Babe, the relationship before Babe, the long-term relationship. I think in the beginning, we wanted the same things, but we started out very young. So when in my 20s, I was partying, I was traveling, I was having a good time. I was leaving my daughter with my mama, like, you know, the young girls do. You know, and I think when I met the person I was with back at that time, we wanted the same things. We both wanted to party, we wanted to go to the club, we wanted to travel. As we got older, the relationship started to evolve. So of course we started, you know, getting houses and all that stuff, and, you know, having kids. And then I just think that,
and you didn't get on the same page for certain things.
Yeah, we both changed, you know. So you can start off wanting the same things, and you can be together for whatever amount of time, and you can just end up just being two different people. And I think that's kind of where the demise came at. You know, he was what I wanted when we met,
but it didn't end up
that years later. He was.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. People grow out of each other. That's fine. You know, that's another thing that, you know, I learned in my 20s, that people can grow from out each other, because people, like, you know, I'm the type of person, just speaking for myself, I like comfortability. So I like, you know, being comfortable with whoever I'm with, but sometimes you have to become uncomfortable in order to move on. And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you have to evolve. Yeah, it's either you're going to grow together, you're going to grow alone, or you're going to grow apart.
Mm-hmm. What do you feel like you should have learned in your 20s about dating?
What do I feel like I should have learned in my 20s about dating?
That's a good question, ain't it?
It's a good question, but my mind was different back then.
Exactly.
I can't say, because I was in a different space back then. Just like I say, my mind was not on marriage. My mind was not on buying houses. My mind wasn't on that. I think that my mind was a 20-something mind. And now I'm a, you know, like, I want different things. Back then, I didn't care if he had a 401k plan. You know, now that's important. I didn't care if he had good credit. It didn't matter. I had good credit, you know, in my 20s. So I didn't care if he had good credit. But now at 40, That definitely matters to me. I'm gonna ask you this. This is the question that I have for my daughter. My daughter has been with me from the very beginning. I had her at 17, so she's been with me through everything. What have you learned based on my life and relationships that I've had? What have you learned?
I would say I learned, you know, just from the outside looking in, or just, you know, from my mom's relationships, that people change. You know, people change.
You've seen someone.
Yeah.
You've seen someone change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some people, like you say, some people evolve for the better, some people don't. I mean, you know, it's all fate. But that's one thing. People change. Time means nothing. So you could be dating somebody for 20 years. That doesn't mean that you're going to be the one that, you know, that y'all not going to grow old together. That's not guaranteed just because y'all been together. Time is only a number.
Yeah. Time, I'm going to tell you this. Time means nothing if you're not happy.
Yep. It don't. And I would say the last thing is that it's okay to be dating in your 40s, because most people think in your 40s you're supposed to be settled down, you're supposed to be married, you're supposed to be, you know, you're supposed to be settled. The dust has settled, but that's not guaranteed. And I feel like as long as you happy, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
I feel like there's nothing wrong
and the thing
with that.
is, you don't have to be married to be happy.
I never said that.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, no, I'm not saying that you said that. You don't have to be married to be happy. So, you know, if you look at people in relationships and you think just because they're in a relationship or they have somebody, that doesn't necessarily mean they're happy. You can be single. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're happy. But I think that you have to find out what it is that you want. Once you find out what it is that you want, that is when you can detect things very, very quickly. Before I first started dating Babe, I can remember my daughter telling me, you know, like I would have conversations maybe with the guy, and I'd be like, he out. And my daughter would be like, Mama, you ain't even give him a chance. You know, she was like, I'm like, nah, he keep calling me boo. I don't like that. Boo this, boo that, boo this, boo that. You remember that? You remember I was telling about the guy that kept calling me boo? I was like, hey boo, what's up boo?
But
what
you know
doing?
what?
I was like, that's
I
too
feel
much.
like, but now that I look back on that, that's good, Ma, because you able to recognize the red flags right then and there. Yeah. You not being sucked into nothing because you looking for, you know what I'm saying? Some people be so lost, you just looking for something. So you ignore all the red flags. You seen something and you didn't like it and you kept it moving.
I was really picky. And then kind of Babe came along and
so what do you feel like you learned from Babe?
The same thing I said before. You have to find somebody that wants the same thing that you want. Period, point blank. You know, if you find somebody that kind of want those same things, I think that the relationship can be successful. But just like I said, even if you have a man, I'm gonna stop saying the woman, because you got men that want relationships and you got women that be like, baby, honey, you ain't spending the night over here. Get your ass up for the kids to wake up. You know, they be like, baby, I want to meet the kids. Can I meet your kids? You got men that want that, and you got women that don't want that. So you have to find somebody that wants the same things that you want. That is where the success comes in. That's just what I feel.
I got one last little statement I want to make.
Okay.
Just to anybody out there, whether you in a relationship, you single, or you just focusing on yourself, I feel like it's very, very important to pour into yourself, rather you in any of those three categories, because at the end of the day, if somebody walk off on you, or you know you go through a bad breakup, as long as you got love for yourself, it won't be as bad. You know, that's something that's the best relationship should be with yourself. That way, any relationship or friendship that travels with it, it'll be fulfilling. It'll be, you know, positive. because nobody can take that away from you. And,
so you saying love yourself before you love anybody else?
Yes,
basically.
yes.
Okay.
And that's very important. In any of the relationship, that's important.
Okay, lifestyle lovers. So to sum this video up, you've heard the 20-something point of view regarding relationships and dating. And you've heard the 40-something point of view regarding relationships and dating. I want my daughter to tell me, what are your 5 qualities that you're looking for in the ideal man?
Well, you can't put me on the spot like that. And
you can't think of 5 qualities you want in the ideal man? 5? That ain't even a lot.
I mean, it's not, but okay. Because I don't want to name nothing surface like funny and, you know, that's stuff.
Funny is not surface. Funny, I need somebody that's going to make me laugh.
Mama, that is surface.
This is not surface. Funny is not surface. Girl, when I tell you, the reason why I say that ain't surface is because some people may feel like terms of endearment is surface. A man saying, baby, boo ain't it, okay? Don't call me boo.
Well, what's the difference between boo and baby?
Baby, it's a difference.
Okay.
Boo, hey boo, hey boo. A man keeps saying, hey boo. No. Okay, baby,
right.
Sweetie, beautiful.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna tell you why. Some people may think that's surface, but I'm gonna tell you why. If you have somebody that always uses terms of endearment are baby, boo, if you like boo, honey, sweetie, what else, beautiful, you know. If you've had a man that has always said that, and you get a man that doesn't, I have had this happen. And I was like, damn, you know, once you're used to it and then you get somebody that doesn't do it, that's how you can tell that it's important to you. You never know it's important to you
until it's gone. Until
you get somebody that don't do it. So if you got a guy, he always funny, cracking jokes, ranking, look at your nappy ass hair. And you like, boy, whatever.
Mom, what type of example is that?
When it get some perm on it, baby, it be all right.
All right. I don't know what type of example.
You got some guys that call you bald head?
I know, Mom, but that was a bad example.
Well, that was a bad example.
Okay, well, somebody that's funny.
So if you get somebody that's funny, that's making you laugh, and then you get with somebody that just doesn't have a great sense of humor, you may say a joke, and you be like, you ain't get the joke. Funny.
Okay.
That would be one of my 5.
Okay, well, you name your 5 first.
No, I want you to name your 5, because you younger. So you go first. I don't want to give you no ideas. I know what my 5 is. I know what I want. So that's just saying the 20-something don't know what they want. You can't name 5.
That's not, but that's something like when somebody asks you what's your ideas of a man.
What were 5 things that you want in a man?
Funny would be one. Okay?
Okay.
You done already made that clear. Funny would be one. Someone that's family orientated would be my second one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Patient.
No, someone that has communication skills.
You got 2 boys. You need somebody that's patient.
Well, can I get through my 5 first? How you ain't know I was gonna say that?
I'm giving you one. I'm helping you out since you taking out
your help. I know what I want in a man.
She's saying, okay.
Yeah, because to me that statement is like, that's something, but I dig for something deeper than funny, caring, you know what people usually say. I look for deeper, you know, points. But let me name my 5. Funny, family orientated, patient, communication, and caring.
Okay. So my daughter named her 5 of what she wants in a mate, dating in the 20s. What I would want in a mate is patience, communication, stability, affectionate, I can't say the last one.
No, say your last one.
It's nasty. I
What,
can't
good
say
in bed? Is that the way to sum it up? Good in bed?
sexual healing.
Can you just say good in bed without doing all that?
Yeah, somebody that's good in bed. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so that pretty much concludes this mukbang. I hope you enjoyed it. I just wanted to do something different on my channel. A lot of you guys have recently been introduced to my daughter and you've kind of fell in love with her personality, which is kind of like a chip off the old block.
What does that mean?
That means you're a part of me, a chip off the old. I'm the old block, you the young block, baby. You a chip.
That's an old school term.
Yeah, that is an old school term. So if you love this mukbang, let us know in the comments below.
Give us a thumbs up.
Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and we will plan to do something different. So maybe next time we'll do like a truth or dare, and we'll allow you guys to kind of select some questions that
Truth or drink.
Truth or drink. Is it truth or drink? Okay.
Truth or drink.
Okay. So we may do this again. Let me know if you like this video, or if you have another topic that you would like to hear me and my daughter do, or if you have some questions for the truth or drink. I think we may try to do a truth or drink, and how it works is, how does it work? How does the truth or drink work?
We'll look into it.
She don't even know how it works. I think people give you a question, and if you want to answer it, you go ahead and answer it. But if you decide not to answer it, then you have to take like a drink or shot or whatever the case may be. But in my opinion, based on what my daughter said and based on what I said, the 20-something versus 40-something, it doesn't really differ a lot. It just depends on where you are in your life.
Yeah,
you
I
know.
agree.
So, you know,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong.
Live your best life at whatever age you are.
If you want to be a hoe, be a hoe.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said,
let it go.
Mom, please do not get on. Give me that margarita. Give me that margarita. Now you can close it out.
If the whole one, the whole, let her go.
All right.
Okay. Okay, lifestyle lovers, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.